Yo boys, so I decided to make another video for Pasko's vlog. This time I would like to show you guys something actually useful, for which I decided to do title How to Not Get Fucked by Google. So, for example, I was actually looking for a graphics card, a new one, a week ago. So obviously what I did was like find the best graphics card, like 1080 Ti won by a mile, with 2080 Ti being potentially better, about 30% faster, but also like, I don't know what it was, 70-80% more expensive. So like price per value was pretty bad for 2080 Ti, and also you have to realize that the 1080 are way more optimized, right? Like the graphics card is well known in the world, while 2080 is still to be actually tested how it works for gaming, etc, etc. So what did I do? I put best 1080 Ti model in Google, right? Which obviously you get a shit ton of pages where people say which one is best, which one isn't, and everyone is saying something else. Why? Because they are sponsored by those companies, right? So basically I did a cross-check and connected the ones that show the most. This rating was actually good because they, instead of just comparing them, they sort of like wrote a brief description on the card, which was pretty useful. And here again, here they show you also advantages and disadvantages, right? So I sort of cross-checked all of them and figured out that the ones I would probably want would be EFGA, FTW3 in gaming, or not Aorus, I believe, or this one maybe? I'm not sure which one it was. But I know it was some kind of Asus, it was potentially this or this. So now when you sort of go, you have to go through multiple pages. You can't just go on one page and be like, oh, they say this one is best. No, it's not. It's just one page. It's at minimum subjective. At maximum it's rigged. So be careful about that. So right now, to actually figure out, like, let's say I have these two, right? So what I do is I don't just like pick the cheaper one or like that. What I actually do is I go for actual reviews. So I copy the name, I actually look what the actual users think about the card. And then you read the best comments and the worst comments. Ideally, it's best to read the worst comments, as in the comments that rated the card the worst, to see what are the main issues with the card. But also you have to realize it's just few users that are complaining. So you can also do, I believe, I mean, this is a Czech shop where I actually bought the card. I'm not doing an advertisement, it's just where I fucking bought it. So I believe there was a negative review that I actually checked out afterwards, just so I can show you an actual example. This is the card. That's not the card. This is the card. You look at the ratings, and here you go. He's like, loud cooling at temperature 75. It's the ventilator is going 2,500 spins per second, right? So what I do is actually Google it again. It's simple as that. Loud cooling. Boom. You just go for it. Now someone goes on the forum, right? And you see if it's actually solvable. If the user is actually right and the card is super loud, or if he actually has something wrong with it, and that's the only reason why he rated it low, right? So what you basically find out is that this card cools very well, but when it does go to like 100% fan, it's pretty loud, but otherwise it's not. So at that point I knew it's incredibly good for gaming, it has a very good cooling system, it gets loud only under the biggest pressure. There's nothing wrong with the card really, it's 1080 Ti, this card should be good enough for another 5 years. I mean, 3 years for sure, right? Boom, I buy. That's how you Google information. What I want to show you guys how retarded Google can actually be. So let's Google biggest player base games 2018. This is the page this is literally the first link. I'm not kidding. Most popular core PC games: League of Legends, Fortnite, Hearthstone, PUBG, CSGO, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, Overwatch. Here's Dota 2. Here's Dota 2. Here's Overwatch. And here's fucking Hearthstone and PUBG. Like, there's no way this is correct. It's just bullshit. I don't even know what this fucking page is, and what's the fucking reason that it's literally the first link in fucking Google. But it is, for some fucking reason. There's even fucking Heroes of the Storm, dude. There's no way Heroes of the Storm is in fucking top 20. There's like fucking 10 people playing that fucking game. How is it in top 20? No one plays this shit. No one. Everyone plays either Dota or League of Legends. I believe there's even other games similar to it, but definitely not fucking Heroes of the Storm. So yeah, be careful what you're asking Google, if it's actually a straight up question or if it's like a straight up question that has a definite answer, or if it's actually a relative question where answer differs based on subjectivity. But answer cannot be ever objective, because you could get some very, very misleading information if you actually do believe straight up the first link. So yeah, it's just something I wanted to show you guys, that you might enjoy this pro tip for life. So you enjoy that. And don't forget, now, since you managed to save yourself like $5 from this amazing guide, you can go to www.twitch.tv/JJPasak, hit that subscribe button, join our Pepe People gang, no, Pepe People squad, become a Pepe person, get new cool emotes like Pasak, Dank, etc. etc. So thanks, I'll see you guys next time.